Thai food is one of my favorite types of cuisine, mostly because I don't cook it myself very often. But when I want it, I make my way down to John Street and I go check out my buddy, Chef King, right here at My Thai. Here we are in the My Thai kitchen. Chef King, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hi.
This is so exciting because this is a kind of cuisine I don't do myself very often, so I'm really intrigued and I love your food.
Yes.
So tell me, what are you going to make for me today?
So today is gonna be a curry.
Okay.
So what my idea is, I want to introduce more curry to the Western people to know how to eat the curry exactly.
Amazing. Well, I love curry, so let's see what it is that you've got.
Okay, so today I'm gonna make a massaman curry. What we have is a massaman curry paste that's already made. No pan, I just add the oil in to stir fry the curry paste at the first stage to make the aroma is developed, right? This stage we're gonna develop all the aroma in the curry paste, in that one.
So you cook this curry out first.
Yes.
Now, is this spicy?
This character of curry is not spicy.
Good,
It's
I like
a
that.
little spicy. I choose this one because it's easy for the people to start with it. It's not too spicy. It's a lot of aroma in there.
Wow, that smells amazing. You really get like the cardamom and the cinnamon is starting to like come through in those flavors.
Yes, it is. And we're gonna add extra flavor from the dry spice again with star anise,
Okay.
bay leaf,
All right.
and cardamom. And I have ground coriander seed and cumin seed. There is more aroma on it.
So in all of my experience, when you use ground coriander or ground cumin, you have to be very careful how much you put in because it is powerful.
So now I'm gonna add the coconut cream.
Now this is not coconut milk, this is coconut cream. So coconut cream is with all of the flesh of the coconut as well as the liquid that comes in the coconut, all blended together.
And when you use coconut cream, make sure it's the right amount. Otherwise, your curry is gonna be too thick, right?
Right. So this is not only a bit of a sweetener and an ingredient and flavor that goes in here, but it's a thickener as well.
Yes, as well. So the character of this massaman curry is gonna be different than the other curry. The curry sauce itself is gonna be thicker than the red curry paste or green curry paste,
Okay.
right?
See, I didn't know that. That's awesome. It smells so good in here.
How you can tell your curry sauce is gonna already put the next stuff like a vegetable or the meat or the protein. That means your curry sauce is gonna be cracked. It's gonna be separate from the oil and the coconut cream.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's ready to put the next step in.
So you want it to separate. That tells you that the flavors are combined and it's starting to separate. So now you can add your other flavors.
Yes, it is. So I have white onion. It's gonna bring more sweetness for the curry sauce. And because this curry dish, we use the potato. It's already parboiled a little bit, but it's not cooked through yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna start cooking first. I have sweet potato. I have variety of the small potatoes. Whatever you can have, just put it in. From now, you can see I added potato already, right? So now it's gonna be a protein. So the protein we use today is just chicken breast. It's easy to cook, very fast. It's easy for people to start with. So I just add all the chicken in and let all the chicken coat with the curry sauce.
You can really see, like even in here, you can see the sticks of cardamom, the star anise, the bay leaves, everything is all in here, like just this huge sort of mash of flavor that's just growing as you cook it.
So when you feel your curry sauce is a little bit dry, so that means you can keep adding the coconut cream. So because we want let the chicken cook through with the potato, everything cook at the same time, now I'm gonna put seasoning. What seasoning we have here is a palm sugar. The one I use is easy salt one. It's just a little palm sugar, give it sweetness. And I have tamarind juice, give you a tartness or sour. It's very natural flavor. So it's made from the tamarind pulse, squeeze it with the water, boil it up. It's gonna give you tangy flavor. And saltiness, we use the fish sauce. Like we always use the fish sauce as a saltiness for the Thai food. Just the right amount, put it in. At first, I didn't put a seasoning like a lot at the first time because we need to taste every time we cook, right? So at the first time, we make sure we season enough and we taste it. If it's not right flavor, what we like it, we can add it more, right?
That's key. Simple seasoning at the beginning, let the flavors grow, and then adjust right at the very end so that you don't over-season by mistake.
Yeah, because Thai food, we use a lot of seasoning, so the key is you know how to balance the flavor of the
I love it. I love it.
After we let the chicken and the potato cook with the seasoning a couple, like 5 or 10 minutes, so now it's just perfect time to serve it.
All right, let's do this.
So the curry, mostly for Thai people, we serve with the steamed rice, or you can have the sticky rice. So you make sure you have all the ingredients: chicken, sauce, onion, sweet potato. Make sure you have enough sauce for your rice. And I have the roasted cashew nut to make its crunchy texture. And you can put some coconut cream on top.
Is this ready for me now?
Yes, this is how we serve in the restaurant for Massaman curry.
Okay, so
Let's try it.
it smells so good. I can actually smell the fish sauce with
Yes.
the sweet curry and all of that.
Yeah. The good thing for fish sauce, you can smell the fish sauce, but when it's in the dish, in the curry or in the stir fry, it's gonna change the aroma for a little bit.
This really is incredible. So much flavor. And I can tell you that for someone who doesn't necessarily like curry or might be intimidated by curry, this Massaman curry is amazing because it's sweet but full flavored. It's not intimidating at all. It's very, very approachable. The sweetness from the coconut with the blend of spices is just absolutely perfect. So good. Chef King, I can't even explain how excited I am for this. This is so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks again.
Tremendous pleasure. This is unbelievable. You have to come check it out. This is Hamilton Eats.
Onions are in everything, and to properly dice it, I'm going to show you how. Keep the root end on, and we're going to pull the tips off the front, slice this in half, and pull the papery skin, depending on the onion itself, but pull the papery skin off the outside, leaving this piece on so that we can slice horizontally through a few times, making sure to be careful and not to cut yourself. And then we're going to slice vertically a few times so that what we've done is we've kept it whole so it doesn't fall apart. And now we can, in just a couple of knife strokes, have perfectly diced onions ready for almost any recipe. That is how you dice an onion.
So with all of the amazing flavors and great restaurants in Hamilton now, I am really excited and super stoked to go in and meet Chef Kyle LIDSTONE right here at the Diplomat. Behind the scenes again, Kyle, thanks so much for inviting me back here. This is super exciting. What dish are you creating for us today?
Today we're doing our cast iron cauliflower steak.
Lovely.
It starts off with the steamed cauliflower that we cured for about 20 minutes, salt and sugar before.
Okay.
We rub it with the chamurla paste, turmeric, cilantro.
So these are all, so chamarula paste, is that how you say it?
Chamurla, yes.
Chamurula paste.
It's a North African kind of spice paste.
Wow, even you just spreading it on there, I can smell it. Okay.
Real hot pan. Just canola oil. And we're just looking for color from there.
So you're gonna infuse all those flavors from that paste right into this cauliflower.
Yes.
Beautiful.
A touch up top.
Now you said you did cook this, right? So how did you get the cauliflower sorted again?
We steam it.
Beautiful.
Just for about 4 minutes, high steam on a rationale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, a rationale oven is an oven that is a combination oven that can steam, it can bake, it can roast. Super cool piece of equipment.
Saves lives.
Saves lives, yes.
From there, we're gonna get it right in the oven.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and now what?
We're gonna wilt our radicchio and add our olive salsa just to make it up top. So again, we start with a hot pan.
And radicchio, nice bitter lettuce. So by cooking it out, it builds flavor, builds some life, but it's going to give you that sort of bitter note that helps to balance out some sweetness.
Once we get a touch of the wilt there,
Okay.
we're gonna add our olive salsa. Just halved olives, red onion, and celery.
Okay,
Nice
just simple.
nice and easy.
So when you're wilting greens, you're not trying to cook all of the liquid out. You're just softening them up so that there's a little bit more sort of palate friendly without changing the flavor too much. And by just softening them, you're going to get a much better end result. And if you cook them too much, it just turns into more of like a lettuce stew. So with this, you're going to take this radicchio olive blend, this wilted radicchio olive salsa, and you're going to put it on top of that cauliflower.
right on top of it.
Cool.
Really shows off some color, nice
Yeah,
flavor.
I love it. So what do we have?
There it is, eh? So we
Look
can
at
tell
that
here by
color.
the color just developing on the bottom there.
Okay.
We're still getting that residual heat out that way.
You can see how it's actually roasted itself right into the cauliflower. That's beautiful.
We're just gonna take it over to the pass and we'll plate it. Started off, we have our green tahina.
Okay.
We're just gonna get a nice little spoonful of that in the bottom. Spread it out nice and fair. We have a little sumac there.
Gorgeous.
Urfa Beaver chili.
Ooh, nice and smoky.
Just a mix of black and white sesame seeds.
Okay.
From there, we'll come with that cauliflower
Look at that.
and our olive salsa.
Okay. So your salsa goes right on top.
Right on top. We have our preserved lemon, touch of that.
A little bit of acidity. Now the preserve has some sweetness to it as well.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Salt, sugar cure on it. Fried chickpeas, tossed with sumac and Urfa Beaver as well.
Right? Crunch.
Fair amount of cilantro, help show off that chamola.
Yes.
Scallions as well. And our pomegranate seeds.
Oh man.
We keep these in the pomegranate molasses to help maintain color. And just up top, a little bit more of our sesame, Urfa, and sumac.
Look at this. This is a cauliflower steak. There's so much going on. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting at all. Look at this. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm a huge fan of cauliflower. A huge fan because you can do so many things with it. And in all of my years of cooking, plating, designing dishes, I have never had anything that had this much flavor. This is unreal. Wow.
It started off as just a very tasty dish. We didn't intend for it to be vegan, but there was no need to make it anything other, so.
This is a fully vegan dish. Now that I think about it, you're right.
Fully vegan.
There's nothing in here. There's no animal products in this whatsoever. That is unbelievable. So much flavor. The tahini at the bottom is bright.
Yes.
Right? It's
Yes.
super bright with all the savory notes and everything that you get in here with that paste that was sort of roasted and charred in with the into the cauliflower. And you know, cilantro is one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. I'm telling you right now, I love it, and that is how I want my cilantro. That is one of the best cauliflower dishes I have ever had. Dude,
Great to hear.
thank you,
No, thank you again.
so much. I can't even tell you how excited I am about this. So this is Kyle. We're right here at the Diplomat, and this is Hamilton Eats. So this is how you save 20% on the cost of your beef tenderloin. So we take your whole beef tenderloin and you're going to clean it yourself. You've got this film, this silver skin on the outside. You've got the chain that runs down the one side of it here. Trim this off. Now you save this piece. You use this for your stocks and sauces so that your flavor is built. You pull all of this sinew that runs on the outside off and you discard that. Now we have to clean all of this silver skin off. Not very difficult. We're going to open this up here on the side and we're going to take our knife and get underneath and just trim as much of the silver skin off as possible without leaving anything on the loin.
You do this with a beef tenderloin, you do this with a pork tenderloin. This is what you're paying the butcher to do. Now, for all my butcher friends out there, I'm sorry, but this is what I need to teach people in the kitchen to save some money on. Once you get all of this trimmed out, you're pretty much ready to cut your steaks. You're gonna trim all of this excess fat out on the one side as well, and now you have an opportunity to get right in there and cut your own gorgeous beef tenderloin, 20%.
So if you're looking for a spin on some classic Italian cuisine with some fun flavor that mixes it up a little bit, you're gonna wanna make your way to Ottawa and Main Street, where we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk to Chef Aaron right here at Caro. Behind the scenes here at Caro in the kitchen. I love it in here already. This is Chef Aaron.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm super excited, man. This is great. Really happy to be back here today because I've heard so much amazing things about this great place.
Well, thanks for coming.
Oh, my pleasure. So with that, what are you making for me?
Today we're going to be doing our nudie poutine. I'm going to be starting off by deep frying some house-made nudie, golden brown, made with house-made ricotta.
I love it. Now, what's the difference between nudie and gnocchi?
Gnocchi's made with a potato, nudie is made with cheese.
On point. So you're frying up this gnocchi. So, I mean, a lot of times I've seen this happen where it gets done in a pan, but why do you guys put it in the deep fryer?
Deep fryer gives me a nice, consistent golden brown color and all-around crispiness, and it kind of adds to that play on a French fry.
Right, I guess, right, because it's a nudie poutine, right? And honestly, if it's deep fried, it's delicious. Oh, look at this. A little simple seasoning.
A little fresh oregano.
Beautiful.
Some freshly grated Parmesan into my pan.
Look at that already. I mean, I could eat that just the way it is.
Oh, it's delicious. Top with a little thin sliced fior di latte cheese.
So this is a fresh, unripened mozzarella. So it doesn't have that same sharpness that you would put on like on a pizza or whatever. It's very mild, but it allows to really hold up on other flavors.
And then we put it into our pizza oven just to melt the cheese down.
Oh, a little bit more Parmesan on top?
Oh, more cheese never hurts anyone, right? While our cheese is melting in the pizza oven there, we'll get our sauce ready. Warm up a little crispy pancetta in our pan.
So pancetta is your sort of Italian-style bacon. It's like your cured bacon, so it's got lots of life, and it's nice and salty, but when you fry it up, it just really gets this nice sort of earthy tone to it.
And we sauce it up with a little house-made tomato sauce.
Awesome. Now, what do you do? How do you guys make your tomato sauce? Just very classic and simple?
Very classic, very clean, very like old-school flavors of Italia.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that really comes down to just some simple ingredients. Let the tomato sauce sort of speak for itself. Because, I mean, with everything else going on in here, that just helps to sort of blanket all your flavors and just bring it all together.
Yeah, it's our bread and butter. It's the base of most of our dishes.
Oh, I love it. I'm stoked, man. Let's see this. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, the oregano is just like sitting right on the surface, like that aroma. Oh. Okay, so what do you have here? Some more fresh parm?
Yeah, topping more cheese, man. It's poutine, right?
This is like 3 layers of cheese on this already.
Oh, yeah, man. Little lemon aioli.
Okay. So I like this, right? The lemon aioli. It's something a little bit tart, so it got a little bit of acidity to help to cut some of that richness.
Yeah. And then we got some crispy basil to finish.
Oh, man. So now this is all ready for me. This is a finished dish.
This is good to go for you.
Oh, I am stoked. Okay, so we've got crispy fried nudie. Look at that. There's the one right there. I want some of these. I want some glass basil on the top. Look at that. That's gorgeous. There we go. There's so much more going on in this than I think I necessarily expected, because one of the cool things with Italian cuisine, even when you play off of it, is that it's usually just simple ingredients and not many ingredients, right? But there's so much happening here. That nudie is so delicate, unbelievable. I'm gonna try one a little bit more of this. So you've got that crispy pancetta, adds a little bit of a little bit of texture, and the glass basil is just gorgeous. I'm in heaven. Chef Aaron, this is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for allowing me to be in your kitchen to watch you create something super cool. This is the nudie poutine right here at Caro Restaurant. This is Hamilton Eats.